Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have a GMC triple truck pack to review for you guys. All these mods are made by the same modders by the name of Winston9587 and CarolinaBoy. Now obviously all three of these trucks are the same type of truck, they just have different attachments on them, being a dump truck, a seed and fertilizer truck, and a tow truck. So we're going to take a look at these, we're going to go over the shop, check out some of the specs, and then we're going to get them out on the road and test them out. So we'll start with the dump truck over here. Just have to, want to put my speed mod on there. Okay, this is the GMC dump truck and trailer. There's the trailer, if you didn't see it there. The file size is 89.41 megabytes. Now guys, that's for all of these mods. All four of these vehicles here are going to be in the same download. You just unpack it and put it in your folder. So yes, the file size is 89.41 megabytes. The power is 184 kilowatts and 250 horsepower. The price in the shop is $20,000 with a $45 a day maintenance fee. The capacity is 50,000 liters, and I tested this and it can handle it pretty good for 250 horsepower. It's a crazy amount, and get this, the trailer holds the same, another 50,000 liters. The price in the shop for the trailer is $16,200 with a $40 a day maintenance fee. So let's take a little look at these before we get started. Max speed is 115 kilometers an hour. Super nice, man. I don't know what color you'd call that. I call it wine, but some people would call that red. But these guys do such a nice job with their mods, man. Really shiny chrome rims on it. It just looks fantastic. So I got my graphics jacked up, so every time I turn on the lights it kind of seizes for a second. But I want to try out the lights there. Oh, not my flashlights. Jump inside. Fantastic looking trucks. Nice bright lights there. They look great in the back too. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag here, guys. Sorry about that. Fantastic looking. Turn off the lights. Try our signal lights. Nice and bright. Got our hazards. And no beacons, of course. And our horn. So let's turn back around here. And we'll jump inside the cab. Nice looking interior, not bad at all. Dashboard works, the speedometer and tach work just fine. Has a little radio there, and a CB radio, and a music player, CD player or iPod. The mirrors work great, nice leather seats, looks fantastic. Very good job. So I'll bring up my tool menu. There's no added functions to this, but next we'll get these out on the road and test them out. But oh yes, you have this other camera angle too, looking down the side, so that will kind of come in handy. And there's no other added functions, so we will jump out and head on over to our auger wagon, I guess you could call it. This is for seed and fertilizer. This is the GMC fertilizer and seed truck. The power, it doesn't say, but I'd imagine it's the same as the dump truck there. 184 kilowatts and 250 horsepower. Price in the shop is $20,000 with a $45 a day maintenance fee. The capacity is 45,000 liters and the max speed is 115 kilometers an hour. Let's jump inside. Some of these look a little different inside. For the most part they look the same, but some things are a little different. Oh yeah, the pipe in the back that you use to fill up your seeder or your fertilizer doesn't retract. It stays out like that, so there's nothing you can really do about that. Just don't let people get too close. Don't watch it when you're backing up, I should say. And the end button will close your cover. I know it looks kind of weird there, but it's just kind of the shine that's coming off of it. So back inside the cab. Tach and speedometer work, same radio, except we have a fire extinguisher, a cooler, and a can of Sprite. And the mirrors work great too. Fantastic looking, man. These guys do a really good job on their mods, I must say. So that's about it for him. We'll test him out in a minute. Now we have The GMC Tow Truck. The power is 184 kilowatts and 250 horsepower. The price in the shop is $20,000 and the daily maintenance fee is $45. Max speed is 115 kilometers an hour. And this is probably my favorite out of the three because you can tip this down and pick up vehicles, and there's a winch on it that is functionable, but I can't seem to get it to hook to the vehicles. If I'm missing something, guys, if you're familiar with these winches, could you leave down below like how you use them? I've been trying all the buttons. I really tried to test this out good. I can drive the vehicle up onto the back, but I can't get the winch to hook onto the vehicle itself. Now that will retract and contract. It'll go back and forth, but I can't seem to get it to hook to the vehicle for some reason. So anyway, let's jump inside. We have a nice beacon lighting system on this. Check that out. Isn't that nice? Fantastic job. Looks really good. Now, if you hold in your left mouse button and press up and up and down, you can get that to tip. Side to side, do anything? Yes, it brings it out. Then you can tip it down. Back up again. Now, for your right mouse button, you can see the hitch there. You can extend that hitch right out pretty far, so you can actually hook on to something else. And if you hold in the right mouse button, sorry for getting tongue-tied, you can raise and lower that. I don't know what that would be for, but it will come in handy. I guess if the hitch is a little lower on vehicles and stuff, it would definitely help out. Okay, and as for the winch, it doesn't say how to operate that. I know up top it says winch lock. I don't really know what that does, but that doesn't make it come out and go back in. What it is, and when you hold in the mouse buttons and do those, what I just told you to do to get that back to move up and down and in and out, you can also do on the keyboard. Like K and M will move that in and out. J and N will tip it. And H and B, that's for this. I had to figure that out on my own because it doesn't say that. So like I said, I can get that. That goes out quite far too. But I can't get it to go up and down. The only way you can get it to go up and down is by moving this up and down. Sorry. Okay, it's not going to work for me. You know what I mean. This part. So yeah, I can't get that to hook to anything for some reason, so but I can drive the vehicle up onto the back, so it's not a total waste. So very nice beacon lighting system there. Horn works great. Sorry guys, I gotta keep turning towards my gamepad here, or my keyboard, because some of these buttons aren't programmed into my gamepad. Signal lights work good. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look inside. Same idea. Have a fire extinguisher. Very nice looking. They're all pretty much the same. Just the one in the middle has a cooler on the seat. That's about it. And a fire extinguisher. And the gauges work, of course. So, let's go test these out. We'll start with the dump truck. Now, I'm going to take this up to the farm and fill it up. So, $50,000 for each tipper. 100,000 this thing can pull, and you can detach from the back tipper, of course. But I tested this a little earlier, and it still flies with 100,000. You wouldn't think 250 horsepower would do that. Probably in real life you wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, look how easy it's flying up here. Now, if that had 100,000 liters, I don't know how good it would do, but this thing handles like a dream too. It just really sticks to the road. When you let go, it almost instantly stops. It's almost like pressing down, press an S key. But I find it really sticky to the road. Like, it doesn't slide too much, and I really like that. Okay, let's fill this dude up. Corn it is. These don't have covers on them, unfortunately, but that's fine. I just love how great they look in wine. Yeah, these guys do a really good job on all their mods. Every one I've seen so far, it handles great, everything works, and it looks fantastic. Alright, there's 50,000 liters, guys. Give us another 50,000, we'll be on our way. It's kind of good that it holds that much, because I mean, you could use this instead of a semi. If it only held like what it's supposed to hold, you couldn't use it for a whole lot, like filling up your chicken coop feeders and stuff. It would be good for that. Anything you'd use a half ton for, basically. Or a smaller truck, you know what I mean. Alright guys, here we go, 100,000 liters, let's head out. So I don't know, it almost drives the same as if there was nothing in it. But even driving down here, it's like I can fly down here and it's still like it doesn't slide, it just sticks to the road. I'm sure if you went fast enough it would start sliding, I'd imagine, but look at that. 112, almost right up to max speed, 115 kilometers. All these go 115 kilometers. So that is that. So they handle beautifully. Alright, next we'll head over to the seed and fertilizer truck. Now this thing's pretty good too, because I mean you can bring your seed and fertilizer to your seeders instead of having to haul them all the way back to a seed pallet, or you know. Let's open that up, fill it up. Now I forget what I said the capacity of this is. Obviously it's going to be the dry fertilizer, not the spray. 45,000 liters it holds, so tons. I always get a kick out of the look of the dry fertilizer. It looks like some kind of cereal or something. Frankenberry cereal or something. And like I said, that pole in the back does not retract, so, but that's fine. Just watch it when you're backing up. We good? We're good. Alright, let's go fill this guy up. Test him out. And like I said, you can close the cover with the N button. And you're going to want to press O to fill these guys up. Now, well, he won't. Okay, he's still filling up. I just want to make sure that this guy's 100% filled when he's filled. Okay, you're gonna do that. I have to go back here. We got two mods conflicting, guys. That's all that is. That's fine. Okay, he's filled. 100% full. That's the biggest fertilizer that's in the vanilla part of the game. And look, we still got 81% fertilizer left in this truck. So this thing's really good. I really like this. So let's drive him back. Actually, we'll just leave him there for now, and we will jump over to this guy. Now we're gonna go test this guy out by picking up this white Lamborghini tractor over here. Let me put the beacons on. They just look really nice. Really like that. Now I will try the winch once more. Like I said, if anybody knows how to work those winches, could you write down below, possibly in the comments, and let us, not just me know, but everybody else, because I would love to get that attached. Like I tried attaching it to the front attacher on the tractors, but it doesn't seem to want to work for me. So let's bring this guy out. Let's tip him up. Now I'm going to try the winch again, and it doesn't tell you up there, it just says winch lock. I don't know what that does. I thought that was to lock to the tractor, but I can't seem to get it to work. And H and B will work your winch. It doesn't say that up top. I had to basically figure that out for myself. So it's just funny because it's like a pole, like it's not a wire. It almost acts like even if I push that against a tractor, I'm going to move the tractor. Now I'm trying to hook on to the back of that. You got to press left control and number pad if that's the proper way to do it. What is it? Number pad minus. See, it's saying it's locked now, but it won't lock to the freaking tractor. So I don't know really. Okay, I'm just gonna bring that back for now so I don't spend too much time on this. But you can get the tractor, you can drive the tractor right up on there, so it's not a problem. And you can't get that winch, like the hook, to go up and down. It just goes in and out. So if you tip this thing all the way down to get your tractor on it, the hook's going to be pushing into the ground, if you catch my drift. Now let's back this guy. We'll put him as low as we can. We'll jump out and drive this guy up on it. Now hopefully I didn't get too big of a tractor. It just barely fits these guys, but it will work. And there you go. Okay, jump out of there, back down. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to pull that up from the inside of the tow truck. That'd be fantastic. Just kind of bring it down slow, guys, so it don't flip off the back on you. Whoa. How come you're not coming up? My hook down some? That's kind of weird. I don't want you to fall off the back now. I'm going to keep pulling that up. Then I'm going to jump in him and just drive him up a little bit. That was kind of weird. But it can drive around with this very easily. Okay, I'll back him up just a little bit. Okay, let's take this guy for a whirl. Throw our beacons on, of course, and off we go. Check that out. Very cool. And like oh, okay, you don't want to go too fast. It does have a little lip there. It will catch the tires a little bit, but I wouldn't go too fast. So this guy's going to hit his speed limit very easily with this huge tractor on the back. So guys, there you have it. Oh! Check that out. That's too funny. Look at that. Drive around like that. Oh my god, that was too funny. Okay. Let's jump out, and this looks so funny. Okay, I'll have to get in it the other way. There we go. Let's see if I can back up, or am I stuck like that? No. I think I had no hit detection on that. Probably better if it did, then it would at least stop when it hit the cab. Anyway guys, there you have it. That is the GMC Triple Truck Pack review. The file size is 89.41 megabytes. I keep saying triple, but there's 3 trucks and a tipper, so it's a quad review actually. Additional information will be down below, as well as the link. I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button? I'll bring some great mods your way, and I'm going to be covering Farming Simulator 17 as well. So, until the next time guys, take care.